W- What is Brime? The latest streaming conspiracy involving Ninja Shroud and Doc. Good morning, everyone. I just now woke up. I got a lot of notifications via messages and emails and whatnot telling me about this, which I was so confused. It has been a crazy 3 weeks of streaming, guys. If you don't know what's going on in the streaming industry, Mixer has came out and announced basically they are shutting down, which a lot of Mixer streamers are upset, are now moving to Twitch or possibly Facebook. The Twitch allegations that's been happening with Doc getting banned yesterday, that no one knows why he got banned for. Well, this post might sum up that. Well, this post is basically a conspiracy theory, so we're gonna figure out why he got banned. And not even just that. Last night, a streaming platform has been announced. Well, isn't fully released yet, but has been announced on Twitter, which a good friend of mine showed me, or told me about. So, Brime, which is the new name of this platform, made a Twitter last night, and their bio says, #Brime, a new streaming service. We believe gaming is fun. See you soon. And they are already skyrocketing in followers. They started out as 0 followers. Sorry for my cat in the background. My cat just woke up too, I think. But yeah, we can deal with the cat in the background. But yeah, they have been skyrocketing in followers for the past night and whatnot. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna let my cat out. Sorry for this, guys. This video is probably not gonna be edited. So I'm just gonna leave it full non-edited. I'm gonna be lazy with it. Okay. I can never list but the cat. Okay. Back to what we're talking about. So it says, in the wake of Dr. Disrespect's cryptic tweet last night, saying that even he doesn't know the specific reason why Twitch has banned him, speculation has run wild to the point where there's at least one conspiracy that I think is worth addressing and debunking. While many theories about what's going on with Dr. Disrespect involve potential legal trouble that neither he nor Twitch can talk about, there's a very out there idea that was recently elevated into the mainstream by Keemstar, spread to his large following base. All of this seems to stem from an anonymous 4chan post that says a whole lot of wild things, which I have opened up on a new tab. So this is what Keemstar came out and showed us, like a 4chan thingy. So it says, Doc, Shroud, and Ninja were in talks on launching a new streaming platform where they were approached by Spotify under Google in order to sign contracts and launch in the coming weeks on Spotify's soon-to-be-announced streaming service. Note that it will be under the Spotify brand name. Doc reportedly approached multiple streamers personally on Twitch in order to facilitate a platform shift. Twitch reportedly found out when a streamer close to him tipped them off. As a result, Twitch's legal team completely terminated his contract and is currently filing motions for civil suits. Both Doc, Twitch, and Spotify are currently undergoing mediation. You know what? I'm gonna shut up, bro. I just woke up, okay? So don't bully me. I know you guys probably would bully me in the comments, but I literally just woke up, so if there's something I messed up on, you guys can correct me if you want to be those type of people. But nevertheless, we're gonna continue reading this. Twitch is going full damage control and attempting to drag Google into lawsuits in order to prevent and or taint their launch. These will all be filed Monday, as in tomorrow, the coming day. Let's go ahead and back to the post. Okay, so Keemstar came out with Doc's thing. This is one of the posts they came out with on that everyone's been so hyped about. If I can pull it up. I guess he made it. Okay, so it says, Brime, we'll be answering on Monday. Please add any questions. Have questions, ask here. We will answer in a thread later. Now, if we head over to the platform, which is what? Y'all heard the someone in the background? It's stormy currently too. So watch Brime. If we go to their thing that has been skyrocketing in followers lately, it says, like I said, it says #Brime, a new streaming service. We believe gaming is fun. See you soon. They've came out with a couple posts lately saying, in the future, we would love to see AC Pixel Chat be a part of the platform on things you will be able to use. Pixel Chat, if you guys don't know what Pixel Chat is, it's basically a bunch of things like using shout outs for your stream that pops up on the screen, doing giveaway spin, like a wheel spin for a giveaway. You guys probably know what it is if you used Mixer in the past. So there was another thing I want to show you guys if it's not here anymore. Okay, so here it is. We got a list from some Watch Mixer streamers. Here is what we can confirm for the platform. Built-in cloud chatbot, co-stream future for everyone, clear out path for meeting affiliate/partner requirements, clear TOS, partner managers, founders badges. I have so one of the Mixer people came out recently and said, I have an announcement to make. Brime is coming, a new streaming platform. I am leading the charge, and with the help of a backer that literally provides a good every day, and other people from this community, we are just starting. Thank you. That is crazy. He also came out with another post saying, so ... I still have magic up my sleeve. We will all be together again soon. This isn't over, and with the help of others in the industry, it's only a new start. So that's that's been said recently in the past 24 hours. Let's go ahead and go back to the what's all going down on over here on Forbes. So it said, in summary, the idea here is that Doc, along with Ninja and Shroud, the two of them recently departed from Mixer, are going to start their own streaming service backed by Spotify, which is what we just been talking about, Brime. Dr. Disrespect approached creators about the service. Twitch found out, banned him, and are now bringing action against him. No one can talk about any of this due to NDAs. This was elevated by Keemstar to a new level where he featured a Twitter called Watch Brime, which is reportedly a new streaming service that will start answering questions about its operations tomorrow on Monday. The account appears to have been created within the past week. The only person tweeting about Brime before this happens to be an ex-Mixer person, which we just spoke about. We just spoke about him, the Mixer magic. The evidence cited here is that Brime is following Shroud, Ninja, and Dr. Disrespect, and only 15 people total. So they're basically, what this says is they're following those people, those big influencers on Twitter at the moment. That's all. That's the only people they're following at the moment is those big influencers. But that also includes the likes of Ewok, who just left Mixer, and Dr. Lupo, who just re-signed with Twitch. There's also a prepare for the 29th image on Doc's stream, implying some sort of announcement. Okay, let's go through this theory, okay? Though it's kind of generous to call it that, first of all, Spotify is not owned by Google. That invalidates about half of what initial 4chan post says right off the bat. There were rumors Google wanted to acquire Spotify a few years ago, but that never manifested. Second of all, if Doc was going around attempting to approach streamers from Twitch, someone would have spoken up about that by now, other than some anonymous 4chan person. The fact that no one is talking about the reason Doc is banned implies something more serious than this, and we would not see this kind of silence around simple contract breach issues. Third of all, while Ninja and Shroud have not announced where they are heading yet, and likely had more of heads about Mixer's closing than everyone else, it would be a huge stretch to imagine they would get involved with a brand new streaming site after what just happened with Mixer. And that seems like it would be a totally boneheaded play unless Spotify was literally stacking them like 50 million each. We're talking 3 big streamers, Doc, Shroud, Ninja, 50 mil each. 50 mil each. That's 150 mil. That's crazy. Fourth of all, Doc just signed a multi-year, multi-million-dollar contract with Twitch in March 2020. Say what you will about Doc, but it does not seem any kind of logical you would jeopardize that by suddenly going off the reservation, breaking your deal to sign with some brand new service and trying to steal other streamers on your way out. This has all been crazy, man. This is just mind blowing. This is mind blowing to wake up to. Fifth of all, Brime is a terrible name. Yeah. It's it's okay. What I get from Brime is I feel like since Mixer used to be called Beam, right? I don't know if there's gonna be anybody watching this video. If you guys are, if you're from Mixer like I am, and you've been there since Beam, since Mixer was first called Beam, then they changed their name, they rebranded to Mixer. What I get from is the B stands for Beam, and the rhyme starts for like Twitch Prime and stuff like that. That's just my theory. That's my theory. Brime, Beam, Twitch Prime. I'm sorry. That's just what I get from it. You guys you can agree with me or don't have to agree with me, but that's what I get out of that name. But Brime is a terrible name. Brime.com is still for sale for $50,000, and that Twitter account was just created this month. It seems unlikely Brime could shell out millions for high-profile streamers and not even buy their own damn domain name ahead of their official reveal. WatchBrime.com is part and owned by a domain wholesaler site. Though it was purchased on June 25th, Brime.tv and BrimeGG were also just purchased this week. Whether Brime is a real streaming service or not, I can't say for sure. I can also not roll out that given that is literally just a Twitter account right now. It could be a 4chan troll that duped the likes of Keemstar and others. Maybe we'll find out tomorrow. Anything is possible in the wildness of 2020, and yet there is so much about the idea that Brime has landed Ninja, Shroud, and Doc, and that's the reason from Disrespect's ban that doesn't make sense. I have a hard time taking this seriously. We'll find out more tomorrow, perhaps, but I would not be surprised to see none of this pan out at all. That looks like that is it from the post I have been discussing so far. But dude, this is just mind blowing, guys. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Also, like, this is crazy. This is something crazy. I don't necessarily know if this is a platform I'm gonna be streaming on because I have lost literally everything. My whole career is basically kind of pooped on at the moment. If you guys don't know who I am, this is really not about me though. But I am a ex-streamer of Mixer. I've been streaming on Mixer. I've dedicated my streaming. I've been dedicating myself. Pushed family away. Pushed friends away, man. Sat in my room. I mean, I've gone outside, but sat in my room grinding for 3 years. Finally pushed 20k followers. That might not be much to you guys, but 20k, man. 3 years of grinding. You have never had a platform behind you before you started on Mixer. Reached 20k. Peaked 200k views on a streaming platform. That is crazy, man. And to be announced in the morning with a post saying we are now going to be shutting down, we're moving to Facebook, that is literally brought my hopes down, man. Even if Brime isn't a real platform, man, I would like to branch my way to another platform because I basically lost my career, man. I was a full-time Mixer streamer and I have nothing now. I can go on Twitch like I've already made a Twitch account. I can continue doing my Twitch streaming and grind on there like I've grinded on Mixer. But it's going to be hard back the fact that half of Mixer, the people that followed me were people that usually either A, came in my stream, followed, and leaved. Because Mixer wasn't really good at advertising at all, which we all know by now. Mixer wasn't really good at advertising. We've never once had an ad outside of any platform, as in Spotify, YouTube, or anything, rather than Twitch having ads on multiple platforms / games that can lead people to their platform. Mixer was lacking in that to where they couldn't buy ads, man. They bought people over. Mixer bought people over thinking that would help their platform out significantly to where they didn't have to worry about buying ads. But what I don't get is, man, as a platform or as a business, why won't you buy ads? You're going to get more traffic via ads rather than buying big multiple influencers over. Because the more ads you buy, it can reach out to different, wider audiences, dude. Spread it across the world. People could just be randomly scrolling through an app and be like, oh, what's this? Let me click on this. Or, hey, an ad just popped up. Oh, this looks dope. Let me check this out. The thing is, man, what I'm trying to say is Mixer, since they didn't add or create ads, I could literally go out in public right now, tell my friend, hey, I'm gonna go live on Mixer later. What do you think their response is gonna be? What is Mixer? Is that Twitch? That is literally gonna be the response. What is Mixer? Is that Twitch? Are you talking about Twitch? That's how you know it's sad, man. Me grinding 3 years on Mixer for them not to make one single ad. It's not even just me, man. I'm not the only Mixer streamer that has lost their full-time job or their audience, man, just because what I think what happened was, I don't know if they said what Mixer said is it wasn't about what happened on Mixer. What I feel like what happened was is they couldn't keep that contract with Ninja and Shroud. Like, everything was happening at once. All these false or the stuff that was happening with between streamers and whatnot, all this drama that was beefing up on Mixer, and those contracts they made with Shroud and Ninja. That's crazy, man. And I don't know if this is backed up or not. You guys can correct me on this, but what I've heard is when Facebook offered to buy Ninja's and Shroud's contracts, this is what a friend told me, but when Facebook offered to buy Ninja's and Shroud's contracts, Ninja and Shroud said no. They said no. They're not going to do it. So what happened was, if you guys don't know, apparently Ninja, out of that deal, cashed out on $30 million, while Shroud cashed out on $10 million. That's my resources I've been confirmed on so far. You guys, if you guys are doing a lot more research than I am, if you want to correct me on that, feel free to tell me in the comments on anything I've said wrong. Correct me on it. You can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna be frustrated or mad. I will 100% go by what you guys are saying. I'm not against you. I'm with you, because I'm at this point I'm lost too as a content creator. But here's what I'm gonna say though. If you guys are wanting to stream on either Facebook, Twitch, or this new platform called Brime, go for it, man. Just because you lost your followers like I have my whole career on a platform, man. Like, I lost 20K followers. If you lost all your followers, man, you lost everything, don't give up, man. Numbers can easily be regrinded, man. Numbers are limited. They're unlimited. You can add numbers for days. They don't stop going. Numbers keep going. There's unlimited numbers in space. You can always get your follow count back, or even more. Get more than what you had. Mixer just wasn't it, man. Like, I love Mixer. I'm not gonna bash Mixer. The community on Mixer was crazy, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Mixer's community was by far probably was better than Twitch, and in my opinion, was better than Twitch, man. There were open hands. It don't matter if you were big, small, starting out, or already have a huge platform. Everyone was in to help other people. Besides maybe the top 4 streamers that was always streaming on the #1 list that never even bothered helping out smaller streamers, which we all can agree with. But no names. But nevertheless, man, keep grinding. It don't matter what platform you go on, man. I'm gonna give you tips, just like my first ever Mixer video of how to become a Mixer streamer. If you're going to stream, man, you need to branch out. You need to network. I know you're tired of hearing the word network, but it's just facts, man. You gotta network. I'm not just saying it. If you're gonna stream on Twitch, only network on Twitch. Don't just network on Twitch, man. There's other platforms. Branch off of TikTok. Branch off of Instagram. Branch off of Twitter. Branch off of YouTube. There's so many platforms you can branch off of and network on. You don't necessarily have to network on one platform, man. You need to branch out on different platforms. Grow communities and family and friends off of other platforms. Bring them into one. Use that audience you have grown from that and build a community on a platform. Don't let your hopes don't let all this stuff that's been happening recently bring you down as a content creator, man. There is people out there that would rather watch you stream than not stream, man. You have a community behind you. Don't ditch that community behind you because you lost your followers. I will come out and say I was literally crying the day I found out Mixer was closing, man, because that was I've built everything to that moment. But I'm not just gonna say bye and then leave and leave everybody behind. That's just not right, man. They helped you to that point. You didn't just create yourself to that point to where you were already chilling and stuff. Your family behind you, your community, brought you to that point to where you were successful or you were doing good. You didn't. You did. You had a part in it. You were streaming, but your community was there supporting you day on, day out, hours upon hours, minutes upon minutes, dropping you donations, dropping you embers, dropping you bits. I don't know. It don't matter what it is. But nevertheless, guys, this is probably going to be the end of the video. I'm going to have more videos. If this video can get more than 1,000 views and a bunch of comments, positive comments, I don't care if it's negative, positive or negative, I will be making a secondary video about what's going on with this platform. I will keep you guys announced. And if you want any tips, I will make a separate video on tips on how to become a streamer, how to network and whatnot. But I'm going to be linking my Twitch down in the description. I will be live later today if you guys want to talk to me. My Twitch will be in the description. My social medias will be in the description. My Discord will be in the description. Join my Discord, man. Hit me up. If you've lost every follower, if you've lost your fan base like I have, let me know, man. Open your arms out. Don't be scared. Text me on Discord. My community will be more than welcome to help you out. Discord, Twitter, Twitch. Twitch is in the description, guys. Go check me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not going to ask you guys to like or anything. You can do whatever you want. You can dislike, like, whatever you want to. I love you guys. Stay positive, man, in these bad vibes of a time right now that's going on. I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.